Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Shinobi Raid. If you already checked out the title, you already know we about to talk about the new Attack on Titan episode 21. But before we actually do that, I need to make sure, I tell all y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and, share my shit. Make sure y'all go follow me on all my social medias, whether it's TikTok, Instagram. Hell, if you don't even think you subscribe to me on YouTube, check that shit out. Follow me on Twitter and shit. Just make sure that you like my shit. If you want me to keep dropping it, I need to know that you're fucking with it. Alright, so let's get into it. Bro, oh my god! Yo, I did not think that this episode was gonna catch my attention like that. But it did. It really did. I didn't know how fucked up the history of the Eldians really was. I did not know this at all. So when the episode kicks off, it starts off with Grecia fighting Frida for the power of the founding Titan. And then Grecia starts killing the rest of the Rice family, except for Historia's dad, as we all know. And after that, it just goes back to the scene where Grecia was kind of freaking out and talking about how he killed the family, and Eren, why won't you show me everything? And then, he sees Zeke. And then remember, he relays the message to Zeke. Eren is the only person that will get what he wants from here on out. And he wasn't lying about that shit. He really wasn't. But that's the story for a little bit later. So the scene pans back to Eren and Zeke in the past, talking about, hey, what is this ability that the Attack Titan has that can transcend time? Y'all can see future memories of future inheritors. What's going on with that? Eren just sitting there like, bro, you just played right into my plan. I'll let you talk, have your little last minute, I betrayed you dialogue. All right, cool, have that. I'll let you show me all my dad's memories. Thank you for doing that. Now you've already started unfolding with my plan. So that's exactly how shit started going down. Eren was over here trying to yank the chains that Zeke put on him. He tried to get out of them. And then guess what this motherfucker did? He ripped off his thumb and his pinky to break those damn chains off of him. And he started running after Ymir. Right when he was about to grab Ymir, flashback. So during the flashback, this is something I actually didn't know. I thought I kind of saw the spoilers for Attack on Titan, but I didn't know a lot of this shit. What happened is it panned back to Ymir like 2,000 years ago when she lived in her village peacefully. And then, then the Eldian King shows up with his troops ready to pillage, kill, cut the tongues out of the victims of this village attack and make them into slaves. And he does that. One of the slaves happens to be Ymir. So I guess one of the jobs when you were a slave was being a pig wrangler. And we didn't know if it was Ymir's job or not, but one of the pigs got out. And the punishment for that, one of the punishments for letting the pig get out, the king demanded Ymir to be free. But in his terms of being free, that means you were hunted down by his goons and killed. That's exactly what it is. All right, we lost the pig. All right, you can run, try to get your freedom, but it probably won't go well for you. Yamir is wounded. She has an arrow in her back. She's running through the woods. She falls and she's right by a tree. She walks into the tree trying to look for refuge so the people that's hunting her won't find her. The goons of the king and shit. So when she's in there, she accidentally falls, and she falls so deep into the tree, she lands in some water, and right when she thinks she's about to drown, this sperm-like spinal cord starts floating around her. And then it transforms her into the original first Titan, Ymir, the founding Titan. And that's where we see Ymir's first transformation. She starts wiping out troops of people trying to kill her. And I guess the king saw the potential in Ymir's power, and he was like, you know what? You gonna have a place in my army. You're gonna be a slave, but you're gonna have a place. She fought off the Marleyans, brought back their heads. After that, the king was like, you know what? In honor of your bravery, here's a reward for what you've done. You will be the mother of my children. I will give you my seed. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? This is a king. What the hell's going on here, king? What is this? This is a child. You sick bastard. I don't know. So after that, it just pans to Ymir being pregnant, and she has her first child, and then there's another pan, and then she has her second child, while Eldians are now starting to become, you know, their culture. They're starting to grow. They're starting to build their civilization and actually solidify themselves as a people. And they started having more of their battles with Marley. That's where the beef originally started between Marley and Paradis and the Eldians. After that happened, there was, I guess, a time skip where Ymir had already had 3 of her kids, and now she is, you know, waiting for the king to tell her what's going on. And then out of nowhere, someone attempts to assassinate the king. And during that time frame, one of the soldiers tried to kill the king. I guess they weren't happy with the way he was ruling the land. And right before the spear he threw was about to hit the king, Ymir jumped in front of the spear and died in front of everybody, protecting the king that enslaved you and forced you to have your kids. Ymir, you be better. You're the strongest person on that planet at the moment. Bitch, get it together. Mind you, let's not forget the fact that in order for this shit to be passed down, the king chopped up Ymir's body and fed her to her kids. They said, hey, you gotta feed Ymir to my children. Make sure they eat her spine, everything. I don't know how, but I guess he was right, because that's how it works. So with that also happening, he was like, pass the shit down to my grandkids. If they happen to die, make sure the grandkids eat my children. This man was fucked up. And it just goes through the whole history of showing that this is how it happened. This is how everything came to be between the Eldians and the Marleyans. But then after that, Ymir, after she died, I guess she followed the orders of the king. So in the land of the paths, she started, you know, building titans and seeing more of the lights spread out and break off, and which creates the tree in the path world. And that's just more inheritors of all of the titans that she has started to make in the paths. Mind you, remember, also when Ymir was in the paths, she was there for over 2,000 years. She was able to create all of the colossal titans that make up the walls. The walls that are made up are named after her children. And I didn't even know that. I was like, Maria seen, oh, they're named after the walls. And that's crazy. That's some cool, I ain't gonna lie, that is cool as fuck. It really is. Niggas really out here thinking of some weird shit, and it's actually fucking great. So after all the flashback shit happens, we go back to Eren and Zeke. And Eren is talking to Ymir. He's over here saying, you're not a god. You're not a slave. You can choose to be what you want to be. You don't have to bow to nobody. You can make the choice. Give me this power, and I promise you that there will be no more kings. There will be no one. It will just be quiet. That's exactly what I can promise you. And Ymir, for the first time, we finally saw her eyes while Zeke is yelling in the background. Oh, Ymir, obey me. I have the king's blood. Ymir's just like, well, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Boy, I'm about to catch this body. I'm about to catch this global body. Eren, take this hoe. Then after that, it pans over to Eren, and after he had his head blown off by Gabby, and Zeke catching the rebound of his head. That spine thing that gave Ymir the power when she first turned into a Titan showed up out of Eren's body and came and connected to his damn head. I saw the album, I was like, oh shit. So then a big ass transformation happened. One of the biggest transformations we've ever seen in Attack on Titan history. It literally rocked everything. And then the walls started coming down and the colossal titans were revealed. And they started to move. Eren started turning into something Leviathan level. I'm talking about the biggest Titan in recorded history. This man was huge, watching the fucking Titans march. During that time period, Eren is just like, boy, I'm about to kill everybody. During this time period, Armin and Mikasa are fighting Peak, and then the walls are coming down, and then they start talking about what happened? What is that thing? Why are the Titans coming down? They started realizing, oh, this is the rumbling. This is the real rumbling. And then he was like, okay, we did it. We actually started the rumbling, and we about to end the fight with Marley. And then Armin notices that Wall Maria came down, and he was just like, this kind of seems like a lot. And Mikasa's like, what are you talking about? Like, bro, if he really wanted to just take out Marley, he would have just dropped Raw Rose or Wall Cena and then went to go deal with Marley and everybody in the government that's trying to conspire with it. He could do that, but he brought down all the walls. It don't seem like he's just gonna stop in Marley. And Eren apparently started talking to everybody through the power of the founding titan, all subject to Ymir. You're an Eldian, you would have heard this. He was like, I'm Eren Jaeger. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Everybody beyond this island is about to die. Fuck this. So saith the demon of Paradis, Eren Jaeger. And I was just like, this is cool. It's so fucked up, but it's so cool. I'm proud of him, but oh my God, Eren, you have lost it. But I was just like, alright. And then it stopped after that. They rolled credits. And I was in disbelief. I was just like, bruh, this is nightmare case scenario type shit. But damn, Eren really started the rumble and he's about to catch that global body. And I mean, to a certain extent, I get it, but like, bro, come on, bro. Just kill Marley. Everybody will back the fuck off after they see that. Everybody knows you have the power with the rumbling, bro. Everybody knows. Ain't nobody about to come fuck with you, but I understand. Just making sure. But god damn it, Eren. Fuck. But no, I really enjoyed this episode, though. It was cool. One of the most informative, but also one of the most hype Attack on Titan episodes that I've ever seen. And I'm ready to see episode 22. This shit is about to be gas. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't wait to see how this fight goes. But yeah, man. Like I told you, I'm going to keep doing more of these hoes. I'm going to make a Demon Slayer video soon. But then after that, you know, like I said, y'all want to check out anything else, go check on my TikTok, my YouTube, my Instagram. I'm always posting over there, you know, in case you want to see more skits and whatnot. But also make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said at the beginning of the video, stop ghost watching my shit. Subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video.